Can hear you, and I think stream can too.
Alright. You gotta like. I feel like my character would be a very rude man when it came to racial terms.
Can we avoid that?
Fine.
Let's try not to get. I'm putting this on YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch.
Yeah, well, it's not. He's not gonna be like absurdly racist. Like he's gonna be racist in the realm of Runeterra. Like if you put me up right next to like uh what are they called? The Kasayan?
Vestayan.
Stein, and they're a fox, I'm gonna call him you dog. Some dumb shit like that.
So accidental racist.
No. He knows what he's saying.
Oh my gosh. Can you send me the exact description you gave Sophia, by the way, for your character?
Oh, fuck. I gotta turn this bot down.
Don't worry, we're not using this bot. We're only using it for intro music. I have ambiance that'll play, but I'll send you that actual ambiance music for if you want to play it.
Oh, that's right. So yesterday I was gonna throw an endless worm at my party, Dante.
What? Oh.
Like an endless worm.
I saw that. I saw the picture.
Yeah. Oh no, I threw it at them, but they didn't fight it. It's good.
Yeah, I feel like during music playing, there's like a chance to talk to anybody that joins stream.
So. That's not what it. That's not what my character looks like.
Okay. So. I never exchanged your name here. Let's do that real quick. Okay. So, Marston. You wake up, you ready for your first day of school? As you prep up, you have your 7-string banjo ready to leave the house. You live on your own. Kind of left your parents because your parents weren't a fan of how you acted towards them. Which that didn't stop you from pursuing your dreams of a musician. So, what do you do before school?
So I pick up my banjo, make sure that it's nice and tuned. I want to give it the best sounding banjo at school. Then also look around my house. Would like to find some rations of sorts so I can have at least something to eat during my break.
I would say you have something in your pantry to make enough for a sandwich for lunch later, and then you do have enough to make like a bowl of cereal. Kind of live on like that college lifestyle.
Yeah. Okay. To make myself a sandwich made out of bread.
Assume that's what a
It's a
sandwich is made
sandwich.
out of.
Well, it's a bread sandwich.
Oh, just bread, nothing else.
Just bread on stack of bread on stack of bread.
All right, respect. So, oh, so you eat your sandwich, your bread sandwich, or are you saving that for later?
I'm interrupting, but put the fucking thumbnail on.
Okay.
I don't eat the sandwiches yet. This is gonna be
Yeah,
for
you save for later.
And then I double check myself, see if my hair looks gorgeous enough. Like, looking killer.
Roll
Alright.
charisma. Check.
Fuck.
Let's see how beautiful you look.
Charisma. 16.
You look mighty fine.
Oh yeah.
Mighty fine.
Alright. I finally head off to school.
I see none. So, you start walking to school. And you get stopped by somebody. He seemed familiar to you. But you couldn't put your finger on it. Hey Marsh, how you doing?
Good. Can you please get out of the way? I'm kind of in a hurry here.
You're a little early to school. You have like, we're right here. You have about an hour to get to class. Why not catch up a little bit?
Yeah, you're right. All right. So, who are you again?
What do you mean, who am I? I'm your rival from school. Mantel?
Huh. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna get to class.
What's that supposed to mean? Just gonna throw me out of the way like that? I'm your rival. I
Yeah,
deserve
and?
some respect.
Pfft, you know I'm better than you. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, is that
Anyways.
so? You know what?
Yup.
I challenge you to a song-off.
Not worth my time. Better
As
get going to school.
He pulls out a 7-string guitar.
You see? You're even copying me with that 7-string guitar.
No.
Get a little bit.
You have a 7-string banjo, okay? I made this myself. This is why we became rivals, remember?
Now listen here, you little shit. I made my banjo fair and square. That's an off-brand. One day when I get bigger and fucking more famous, I'm gonna sue your ass.
You can't sue me. I have a guitar. It's like trying to sue someone for having a 6-string guitar, and another person has a 6-string guitar. You just can't do that.
You know, maybe you're right, but I'm still gonna try.
And I still challenge you to a duel. Maybe if you beat me, I'll put my guitar away for good.
You know what? Alright. As I whip out my 7-string banjo.
As you do, you start seeing a crowd start to form around you guys. As you can hear, like, some people goes like, "It's a music off! Everybody get around, it's a music off!" You start forming a crowd.
So how am I gonna do this performance check?
Performance with your instrument.
Do I even have performance with my instrument?
You should have performance with your instrument.
Performance sing, that's the only thing I have.
Right, you should have a second performance, Kevin.
I have 3 performances and one of them is only performance sing.
Okay, write down performance banjo. As you should have had from the beginning.
You already told me this.
Yeah, I did.
I put I put bango.
Okay, that works. So
do I have a yes on my performance with banjo?
yes, you can.
A Y?
If I'm
Yes.
correct, you're versatile instruments, correct? Or a versatile performer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can use your performance that you have on your sing for the instruments that you're proficient in, if I'm correct.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So performance. Okay. 20.
Not or dirty.
Just dirty.
Damn.
12 plus 8.
See what he gets. Are you gonna add singing with it?
Well, I mean that was the singing performance.
Oh. Hey, Kevin. Would you like to
Hmm.
sing us a little ditty?
I had nothing planned for you, brother.
Yeah, I know. Um, so start singing a really beautiful song with your banjo. Like, just you start singing before you even start your strumming, and you see him determined to try to beat you with that. So you see him just. Terrible singing. I will beat you right now. You cannot win this. It's terrible.
I look at him while he's singing, kind of force myself to gag. I'm like, "Ah!"
Hey, it's better than what you did. You should like the crowd. No, it was much better than you. You were terrible. But then you hear that one guy in the back. Maybe he's better with an instrument. Oh yeah, maybe he is.
Are they talking about his instrument or mine?
Is because he was terrible at singing. They were calling him out for being a bad
Oh.
singer.
Like, yeah. Let's see. Use your 7-string guitar. I'd like to see you try.
Maybe I will.
No, I'm offering. Go ahead. It's okay.
So his singing was horrid. As you hear him play a perfect G chord with a single strum.
Okay. Okay.
Before you hear chord after chord, and he's playing a beautiful progression actually. As you hear is like he's doing a interesting strum pattern that not many use when it comes to instruments in this area. He's going down up down stop up down up up down up.
Hmm. You ever heard of Spain music being played in a banjo, Dante?
No, I have not.
That's what I'm gonna play, Dante.
I want to actually, play this guy's music, except on a 6-string guitar, because I don't own a 7-string guitar. So, Kevin, roll to play your banjo.
That 20.
Nice. So you just hear him go like.
The suppression's taking over.
Oh, is it taking over?
Yeah.
Damn. Ow, I hit my knee.
Niggy.
I think my guitar's... Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. I forgot the strum pattern for this. Hold up. Never mind. I know what I was. There's, and then he starts adding like, melody to it and all that. He's playing really well as you step up and pull out your banjo. What do you do?
Hit him with that. Not that. I just realized it's copyright. Never mind. I'm not gonna do you like that.
So I'm assuming you play. What kind of song you going with, Kevin?
Well, I hit him with some like, you know how it's like a Western thing. Usually the.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Western style duel is what you're doing.
Yeah.
can't remember the name of that one, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. So, as soon as you start playing, the guy just stops, and he's just thinking in his head, "Oh damn." He has that kind of expression on his face right now. And then you see him like start you see him like go into a melody now as you just start hearing him play. Something similar to you, not exactly, trying to top you off. He messed up a few times.
As soon as I hear that, Dante,
Want a
I
perfect?
quickly switch the pattern to a hardcore banjo beat
Fucking hate you.
solo.
So him playing his acoustic is like, okay, I think I could do something like that.
No!
Yeah, there it is. Messing up, of course. 'Cause- and you can tell he's trying to keep up with your pace, and he can't.
I start noticing that my hands are kind of getting a little red. Like I should probably stop.
So, you guys' music off finishes. He's actually out of breath right now because you still used a lot of energy trying to keep up. And you see one guy walk up, and he goes, "As the self-proclaimed ref, as we do not have one, I shall be the one to help decide the winner. If you think this 7-string guitarist did better, cheer!" And you hear, "Whoa, whoa." Just single person. And then, like,
I try to I try to look over like fuck you.
and then the guy's just like, and I guess, you think the 7-string banjo player did better, cheer. The crowd's going wild. The total the 17 people that were listening, all cheering besides the one guy.
Oh yeah.
So,
I go I
the
go over
winner
to my
is the
supposed
banjo.
rival. As I string a G chord on my banjo.
You're dead.
You'll thank you all. I go over to my rival and I'm like, you can keep playing. We'll get there at some point. You weren't bad. You're just not better than me. That's alright. Because I know I'm the best. It's okay if you want to follow in my footsteps. That's good. Anyways, I hope I'll see you never. As I keep
Pass
patting
you
him
one
on
of
his
these
shoulder.
days. It'll happen. And when it does, it'll be you following my footsteps.
I keep looking at him. I'm like, okay, bud. You keep telling yourself that.
So, first bell rings.
I'm like, oh shit, first bell! Ah!
That
Start
means
bolting it.
you have like 10 minutes to get to class.
By the way, Dante,
Yeah.
I don't think my character knows where he's going first class.
You don't.
Yeah,
Unless
exactly. I'm gonna go to the first classroom I see.
I would say like there's no roll an intelligence roll.
No.
Okay, so
No.
you enter the first door that you see when you enter, and you just hear loud female screams as you realize you just ran into the female bathrooms.
Ah, yes, my favorite pastime.
Someone throws a bag at you. Jill, get out of here, you perv!
Man, fuck you. So I kind of hold the area that I got bonked on. Man, where's the? Actually, I peek my head back in. I'm like, do you guys know where I'm supposed to go?
Go away!
Jeez, rude. As a, this time I'm gonna search for a different classroom, for an actual classroom.
Right next to classroom, you walk in. And you see some people in there. They're all like, chilling, doing their own thing before class starts. You have the one guy that's like foot on top of the desk. By the way, it's like a college classroom where it's like a stairway thing. When you enter, you have to go up the stairs to find your seat. You have to choose your own seats.
Mm-hmm. I sit all the way up in front as I once again take out my 7-string banjo and I start cleaning it.
As you do, someone walks up to you. Huh, that's an interesting instrument.
Why, thank you. I made it myself.
Oh, you craft instruments as well? And when you look up, you notice that you see uh pretty decent pretty decent height,
Sorry.
pink hair. It's pink long hair. Female human standing next to you. And you can tell she's holding what looks to be a makeshift guitar. Makeshift electric to be specifically, and it doesn't look like it has an aux plug-in.
Like, more or less, I don't normally make my guitar, or I don't normally make instruments, but if I have to, I will. No, I lose a lot of ukuleles.
Oh, you're a ukulele player too?
In a way.
What do you mean by that?
So my first ukulele, I may and may not have broken it by beating someone with it, and from then on, ukuleles are really fun to throw. Did you know that?
Was there a reason why you hit him with your ukulele?
Truthfully, I don't remember. I just remember just seeing a kid running away with half of my ukulele while the other half I was holding in my hand.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well,
Fun times.
my name's Seraphine. She puts her hand out. She's also wearing...
My name is Marsh.
Yeah, she also looks like she's wearing like a leather corset around her waist, and a white top with a green undershirt.
Huh. I shake her hand and I'm like, you seem to be rich, is that right?
No, actually, quite the opposite.
Sorry, I don't know if you heard it.
Well, I heard it.
That's what I needed. It's not copyrights and you're fine. I made sure. It's like, so, you sure? So you dress really well, especially for, well, I mean, I'd try to dress for this school, but it's okay. What are they gonna do? Kick me out? I came here to learn, or try to at least.
You seem like a good person. But
Thank you. I appreciate that.
yeah, no, I'm not one to have too much money. I make all the stuff I use. She
Huh.
she shows you her makeshift not banjo, her makeshift electric guitar. And you notice there's something on the side of her like on the side of her corset, and it looks to be a microphone, handmade with what looks to be bronze and copper pieces.
May I perhaps inspect these, as in like roll to see if they're well made?
Uh, roll your what was your craft again?
I don't know. That's a good question. Craft is wood carver.
I'll let you roll your craft because it's an instrument.
Oh yeah, I was talking for the makeshift guitar because I don't know shit about the microphone. Like, good for them. Well, I don't fucking that guitar. If that guitar is better than mine, I'm gonna get a little bit pumpkin pie. All right, a little jelly.
So, what'd you get?
18.
You know that is a very fine, well-made guitar, especially saying that it was all makeshift.
Is it better than my banjo though?
Hmm. It depends what you mean by better, because this is meant for electric guitar playing and, huge concerts.
Let's say like as in, is it as refined as my beautiful precious banjo? Can she beat someone with it without breaking it once? Dante, I need these answers.
Give me a second, Kevin.
Damn it.
I'm gonna have to pause the session here for about 15 minutes because I do have to get something done real quick.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
What?
Sorry that took me a bit there. I had to. Mom didn't have much time, so she had to quickly like get my hair done and everything because I have to leave for somewhere tomorrow. So that's done though.
You have to leave to what?
I have something I'm leaving to tomorrow. I won't be here all week, but you know, got this done, so we can continue.
Mm-hmm.
So where were
And,
where were you, Kevin? I know you're talking to Seraphine.
I was asking because I rolled an 18 to see if her
Oh yeah,
makeshift guitar was good.
yeah. It's really well made. It's definitely not like
A beating instrument.
yeah. It's not meant for beating people, but it's definitely really good in quality if you were to use this for like a concert setup, which it seems like that's what it looks like it's made for.
I'm so sorry. That was so loud. Like oh, there's some mighty fine gear you have there. Is that a microphone I see as well?
Oh, yeah, I do a little singing here and there.
Hmm. So I assume you do like more of a crowd work than go solo kind of thing.
Um, I do a little bit of playing in the house. I'm not, full-fledged singer. Can't really play in Piltover. No concerts to really play in out here. Kevin, stop crunching in the microphone.
I'm gonna do that in the middle of class, by the way. All right. I was like, well, pleasure meeting you. Um, do you have this class? Do you know what class am I going to? I think it's my class, right?
I mean, this is for learning how to understand music theory.
Hmm. Useless. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know as I pick up my stuff and I leave the classroom.
Where are you going?
I don't need to learn this.
But this is your class for the day. Or right now. Is it not?
I don't know.
Then don't you want to wait for the professor to walk in and ask him?
I'll just see if I can find somebody.
And class starts in like a minute.
Oh God. I think I'll stay here then. I don't want to be late. At least I'll have an excuse in being late if this isn't my class. I sit my butt cheeks down in my same seat.
She chooses to sit next to you. As you see her pull out a notebook. And then someone walks out. Or not walks out. Someone walks into the room. Looks definitely on the older end. But oh my god. But he looks quite well for his age.
So I
Hey
assume that may be the
guys,
teacher.
how you doing? You guys ready to learn some music theory?
No. No.
What's up crowd we got here, man? Oh, I know this is the most boring stuff, but I'll get right to it, man.
I raise my hand.
Oh, what do you... Got a question, my dude?
Two things. One, I don't know what class I'm supposed to be. Two, you need to drink some coffee, sir.
Oh,
You're
man.
putting all of us to sleep.
Oh, man, this is just how I talk. This is how I flow. But I'll see about your class. What's your name, my dude?
Marston.
Ah, Martian. I'll go ahead and look for you, man.
Do I have a last name? Ah, yes, Marston Blues. Sorry, sir.
I'm sorry, I'll be right back. Again. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry about that. This is not by choice that I keep getting called out. So,
It's because you're a beaner, Dante.
precisely it. So, he looks through. He goes, oh, you said Marston Blues, right?
Yup.
Looks like you're in the right class, man.
Is it like look at him with a blank expression? I'm like, you're telling me that I have to write?
What? Oh man, it's a choice if you want to write. Everyone learns at their
Okay.
own way, man.
Okay, okay.
I
I was
just
just saying,
teach
'cause
things.
I'm smoking too.
Not on school grounds, my guy. Not allowed to do that.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Alrighty, guys, let's get back to class. And he starts going through class and going through the notes. And you notice Seraphine, she's writing in her notes, but you can tell she's trying really hard not to fall asleep while writing these.
Well, he's teaching. I get out my bread sandwich, start eating it. Well, I'm paying attention, of course, but I'm eating that bitch. Going ham on it.
Without
Pun
the
intended.
ham.
Without the ham, yeah. I'm fucking going and I'm like, mmm. Damn.
What is that you're eating? And Seraphine looks at you, questionably.
Bread sandwich.
Would you say you weren't bready this morning?
Did she really just say that to me?
Yes.
I was.
By the way, after she said that, she kind of like giggled to herself. I hate dogs. Sometimes.
Feed him to Kenley.
I would.
I would.
So, class finishes. Professor kind of goes in his chair as he pulls out, some snacks as he starts munching. You guys are good to go, man.
That's the end of class or the end of school?
I don't even know. I'm just a
How?
vibe.
The fact that you're a teacher means something's wrong with either the way you act or the school.
I mean, if you doubt my capabilities, man, you can. And I could always
No, I'm
show
not
you
doubting
what I can
them.
do.
Just said I wasn't downing, but the fact that you're so unprofessional, I like you.
But why would you be professional in a school, man? College, not high school.
Meh.
We're all about that
This school.
music, not orchestra.
Orchestra. So is orchestra not considered music to you?
They're too bougie for me, man. I just like to listen to music. They're always like, gotta do with this, gotta do with that. It's never go with the flow. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave you to it.
I like your instrument, by the way, my guy. Pretty neat.
As I whip out my 7-string banjo, and I'm like, oh, thank you. I like it too.
Have a good day, my
Anyway.
guy.
You too, Mr.
Uh,
Mr.
You can just call me Gil.
Alright. Mr. Bill.
Ah, man, it's Gil. You don't need to say any Mr. stuff.
Oh, Bill. Okay.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah. As I leave the class, I'm like, what a fucking.
So, as you leave, Surf is just kind of behind. That was Hiding?
No, it was not. I
Okay.
lost half of my brain.
Okay, at least I wasn't the only one.
I don't like music theory.
Yeah, but it helps.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know. I pick up stuff. She kind of like puts her notebook into her pouch.
Like, yeah. I'm definitely not gonna bring a notebook. That's way too much. As I keep carrying my 7-string banjo.
Is it in a case, by the way, or are you just freelancing it?
It's like in a satch, like in yeah. So it's a weird sash. It's like a potato bag.
Nice.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't get
You seem like
a
right
case
now.
for
You
it.
seem like the guy that came in purely because he worked his ass off to get in here.
Yeah. Give me a sec.
Wednesday's going well. Sorry about the whole having to leave every 2 seconds. It's not by choice. This is definitely not the smoothest stream that's gone by, but we're still vibing. In the meantime, you guys are having a good day, night, morning, you know, whatever day it is for you guys. You guys are enjoying the series so far. After this episode, I plan on streaming a little bit later, possibly same stream. I don't know yet. Depends on how things go in certain situations. But we'll be having the last characters in the campaign's backstory, and then we'll be moving on from there on what happens to who, and see if our adventures meet up. See what happens. You never know. And for those that don't know, if you are watching on YouTube, there is links to should be links. I think it's posted. It should have. If not, you can go to the actual channel to find it. But the links to Fisher or Isaiah, the one that plays Baron, Kitten Boo Boo, that plays Odin, and Mad Wolf, or I think that's their channel name. They're the ones that play Pandora. Go ahead and drop a follow for them. Very chill people. I don't know what Hunter does right now. Or well, Metal Force. I don't know what games they do at the moment. I believe they're starting to get back into it. Uh, Isaiah Fisher, the guy that plays Baron, he's makes a lot of. He's more so one that does shorts and mainly gaming montages of like Ollie or like Summer Widowmaker. You know, just random stuff like League and Overwatch stuff. And then we also have Boo Boo. She her thing is that she's an artist. She also games. A lot of her shorts is either of her Pixelmon series that I'm also in. If you guys care to listen into those are also pretty done well. You also have what's it called? Her art animations that she does. I'm also in another one of those. I think I'm only in one. But she's a good artist. She's actually the one that's supplying a lot of the art that you will be seeing. She supplies art for the thumbnails and characters that are in the campaign. Ep.4 is also an artist. She drew the art for her character. You'll see though in thumbnail wise or banner, which should be updated soon. Don't know exactly when that'll be, but she also does art. Sophie is the one that draws for the channel though. When I get everyone in here on Roll20, you'll be seeing, you know, each of their characters on here. Pandora's most likely going to be the only one with a different art style. Pretty sure you can tell though. If you haven't picked up on it, if you haven't read the bio, it's a D&D campaign based off League of Legends, using the lore from League of Legends or Runeterra. it won't be 100% accurate. And I do that so I have more creative freedom with what I can make, and also because it's either understanding or how certain things need to play out kind of thing. Like, I don't fully understand the lore of League. I know a lot of it, but I don't know all of it, if that makes sense. I do my best though to learn what I can. And I make sure I'm keeping everything as close as possible to actual lore. But I mean, Seraphine doesn't go to music school. She's music school here. Stuff like that. Um, I also have another podcast that I run. I haven't made an episode in a while. Plan on doing it soon. I just haven't had the time. I believe it's called Bond the Pokemon Sailor. And it's about a. The way it works is I improvise stories. And I play a character named Bond. And I also play some other characters that I'll also play. Basically, I talk to myself for 40 minutes. That's really all it is. And I have full on conversations with characters that are from the Pokemon world. That is from a character in a campaign that I run. Second. That is a character, an NPC that I play in my Pokemon campaign that I was run for D&D. That is not being recorded. As that campaign has started 2 years ago, so what's recorded now is kind of odd, to say the least. I may start a new one actually based off Pokemon, and I may record that one. I do be also in this channel, possibly with other people that aren't from from this series of Follow Runeterra. But some may show up. Like for example, you may have Hunter, you may have Boo. Just different characters. I feel bad for the ones that are listening. I know you guys wanted I wanted this to run smoothly, and things just did not go well today for that. I'm sorry about that. Um, for those that are listening on Spotify when this is posted on there, or if you're listening on here, on YouTube, you go ahead and skip through if you don't want to listen to all this. This is more so just me rambling for so Gavin gets back. What else can I talk about for you guys? I'll talk a little about myself. I am a culinary student. I'm an advanced culinary student. I play many instruments. I played one of them on here. Sorry I wasn't played well. I wouldn't say I'm good at it, but I wouldn't say I'm bad at it. I play acoustic guitar. I play electric guitar. I also play banjo, and I also play harmonica. I know a little bit of recorder. I haven't played that in a while. And it's been a hot minute. What else we got here? I'm going to take personalities of people playing in this campaign. Best that I can give. Actually, never mind. I'm not going to do that because I'm probably going to be incorrect on quite a bit. What can we talk about? I have no idea what Kevin's doing. Oh, that was a nice yawn. For those that are listening on Twitch, or those that are listening on YouTube and Spotify, I do have a Twitch. Play a lot of League. You couldn't tell by the fact that I made a campaign based off of it. But I mean, then again, you don't need to play League to make a campaign based off of League, because the lore itself is actually really satisfying, especially if you watched Arcane, the series. Trying to see what else is there to do. Check the background noise. trying to overtalk them, so you guys don't have to worry about that. Why can't I not think of what's today? It's been gone longer than I thought. Let's be back soon, my good self. If anyone's watching the stream right now, you can ask me some questions while I wait. Listening on Spotify, I do stream this. Stream the series live on YouTube and Twitch. And if you do it on YouTube, YouTube will actually make it stay there permanently, unlike what Twitch does. It just doesn't stay there permanently. A little upsetting, but it happens. Been using Twitch for actually 2 years now. Oh, hey, Kevin's back.
Yep.
I managed to keep up conversation this entire time of talking to myself.
Hi, talking to yourself. I've been hearing you for the past, I don't know, 7 minutes that I've been gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I kept on hearing you talk, but I didn't know what you were saying until now.
Oh, I was just rambling. Advertising.
Okay, so, go ahead.
What are you gonna do?
About what? Right now I'm walking. I don't know. So I look over to a survey and I'm like, so was that the end of class or the end of school?
Oh, that was the end of first period. We still have 2 other classes to attend. Not that bad. Teachers couldn't be worse than that, right?
I don't know. If the school is like so lenient to have a stoner as a teacher, then
I just say
I can
exquisite taste.
exquisite my ass. That was painful.
I mean, hey, you gotta spice up some stuff. I mean, I feel like class would be kind of boring if you have a really strict teacher.
I feel like that's what we're gonna have for our second period.
Please don't jinx it.
You were already jinxing it when you said things could go worse.
You made it worse. You said the second person, not the last day, not the last class. No, next class.
Exactly. And if it's not, then I'll make you a bread sandwich. How does that sound?
I think I'll stick with normal sandwiches. Thanks for the offer, though.
Fine. As I take another bite out of my bread sandwich. So where's second period?
I don't know. Do you know what your next class is supposed to be?
Nope, I forgot the envelope thingamajigger that they sent.
So I don't know if we have the same class period.
Oh, I'm just gonna follow you. If they tell me something, then so be it.
Alrighty then. Well, let's get moving then. As she kind of walks to her next class as if she knows exactly where to go.
Yeah.
Goes in. The teacher was actually pretty lenient. It wasn't like stoner lenient, but they also weren't like hella strict. Like an orchestra teacher. I'm dissing orchestra teachers. I'm not even an orchestra.
I sit down. I don't know where she sits, but I sit down on the first row. I assume it's in rows, or is it in tables?
Rows. It's kind of like a normal
Yeah.
college classroom where they have like the rows of
Yeah.
stairs.
So I sit in 1A, if 1A is available.
And she sits in 1B.
So right behind me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can tell that she doesn't really know anyone else in the school.
What's it got to do with me?
No, we're just saying that like she's trying to stay around you since she's more familiar with you than anyone else. So, as class is going, you guys are kind of just learning about instruments and the body parts right now, like other kinds of instruments besides just banjo, and
I
like
would like to
what
roll
each piece
a,
does.
a Constitution save to see if I don't fall asleep in this class.
That'd be will save.
I would like to roll a will save.
Go ahead and roll.
What's my will right now? Oh god. I don't care about body parts of fucking stupid thingamajiggers. I make instruments for Pete's sake. I need to learn about them. I rolled a 6.
You fall asleep in class, and about an hour goes by, and you feel something tap your shoulder.
I shrug it off.
So you're sleeping, Turris, right?
What's up?
You're sleeping still, right? As you shrugged it off.
Yeah.
So, have you ever heard the noise of when you put a guitar pick on like one end of the string and then just slide it along?
Yeah. It sounds like nails on a chalkboard,
Yeah,
except electronically.
you hear that
And I
right
like that
next to your
sound, by the
ear
way.
with max distortion.
What are one of the other languages that I know? I think I begin speaking in tongues.
What would you know, Kim? Because I know you know a few since you have, language.
So I switched from
Tell me.
Elfric to Uyish and Yuyesh.
So as you're kind of just like screaming in those languages, waking up, what exactly do you say?
So in the first part of, Elfric, I'm like, son of a, and then immediately switch it to Yuyish, and I'm like, son of a, wait, fuck, what? As in, I go and switch over to Yuyish. Like, what in the Kentucky fuck?
Oh, you're awake now. Also, I don't think you should be using that language in class.
I see the person, but I don't see them, Dante.
It's
I hope you
Seraphine.
know that. Like, oh,
As you see her have her guitar out, and you notice there's actually like blue lights on it. As then they went off as she flips a switch on it.
that's a loud guitar.
Yep, made it myself.
The next time that happens, I hope you're 5 feet away from me. Just letting you know.
Uh, what's that? A threat?
Yeah,
Oh,
consider it as one.
oh. In so in
You
in
want to know why I have so many ukuleles?
so in Efric, she just goes, "I'm sorry," and then she goes into Yuyesh. I'll make sure to wake you with non-distortion next time, but maybe next time you will actually wake up when I try to wake you up.
And fucking in Alfric, I'm like, to be honest, I didn't know something was poking me. I thought it was just myself.
She speaks to you in Efric as well. Yeah, well, now you know.
As I get up, and then I crack my back or try to, Dante. Um, what would I roll for the best crack of my life?
Performance, any.
I lyrically sing my crack. 11, apparently.
It
That
was
was really low.
it was a basic crack.
Like,
Like
I thought that was gonna
it
be
was just a
better.
crack too. Like it didn't just feel like that felt amazing. It was just it was a crack.
Yeah, it was just like a.
Like a single crack on your knuckles kind of crack.
That's so unfortunate. It's like, how long was I out for?
About the whole class period.
Okay. Yeah, no, this class is useless.
I'd assume so for someone that makes instruments.
Yeah. Now, personally, I wouldn't say I know the anatomy very well, but as long as it sounds good to me, that's a good instrument.
Well, that's what an instrument is it not?
I don't know. There's 7-string guitars. They sound pretty shit.
Wait a minute. Were you the one that got challenged to a music off earlier?
Perhaps.
Huh. So you are good with the instruments.
Of course, when it comes to it. I'm the best if I do say so myself,
Oh,
as I pat myself on the chest.
is that a
Like, but
challenge?
like, honestly, no. No, it is not. Because it is a statement. I am the best.
Hmm.
Give me 1 sec.
Had him on that. Huh. So now we're back to you. Okay. We went 10, maybe 15 minutes of actual play. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I'm sorry for everything that's been going on. I think this is a longer podcast, not because of actual playing, and I'm sorry for that. Um, I sadly do not know how to edit down videos. If I do, I will look into it and try to figure it out, and I will edit this one down best I can. If not, it'll stay like this, and I'm sorry for that. But I will definitely try.
Okay, I'm back.
Back, I'm Dante.
Hi, Dante. Can we continue, please?
Yes.
Thank you, Dante.
So, she starts going to the next class. She knows
Give me a
exactly where she's
sec.
going. So, how's your guys' day today? I'm sorry. You guys can rage in the comments. I don't blame you. And again, I will go through and see if I'm able to edit this. Ah, oh, I'm young. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. No, I wonder if Riot will ever make, like, an album that Seraphine made herself. I think that'd be really neat. Clover's a neat place. I like the idea of steampunk, but being magically futuristic. And combat-wise, may not make them. They're definitely one of the scarier ones when it comes to war. Then where I was talking about.
All right, so I'm gonna get a Series X during this week. I'm
Okay.
happy. Yeah.
So she goes to class. She knows exactly where she's going. I'm assuming you follow.
Yeah. Blindly.
So she goes in and she sits in at 2A.
It's sitting at Z1.
You'll finally go to the very back.
Well, Z1 is first row all the way to the left, supposedly.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So she kind of gets up and then she kind of like moves over towards you because she does not want to associate with the others because she does not know them. But she makes sure she's a seat apart from you, so not super close.
So what is this class?
Apparently we actually play music in this class. At least that's what I've heard.
Alright. As I put my... So I unsheathe my banjo. Put it right next to that one chair apart. As I curl up my bag, my potato bag, and make it into a pillow. And I'm like, round two. As I finally lay on my chair.
You don't want to play music?
Nope.
Ah. You're an interesting one.
I look at her as I put my, or fluff up my potato bag. Like, the reason I like playing music is not just because I'm good, but it's also a main way to persuade a lot of people. I like getting what I want, so I'll sing to it.
Huh. Straightforward.
Yep.
Kevin, would you like to make a spot check?
A spot check?
Spot and or listen.
Uh, where is spot? Well, they're both +1, so damn. Four for a listen check.
Okay. You listen. You can hear. You gotta wait. What'd you get for a listen?
4.
What about your spot?
It's 1 as well.
That.
No, it's so they're both +1, so it doesn't matter which one I roll.
Oh no. I'm saying roll both.
Oh, my
Separately.
bad.
So do I make the first one listen or
For my spot is 20, dirty 20, but 20.
Okay, so you didn't hear anything, but you can see Seraphine looking a little uncomfortable when she's writing, as you can see what looks to be a paper ball, like stuck to her neck. And you look up and you can see what looks to be, I guess you could call the school punks.
Well, I mean, I don't really go over to her, but like, I kind of like, how do I say it? So I'm still in my seat. I just like, extend myself to grab the paper ball. I'm like, may I?
What do you mean?
As I just grab it.
Oh,
I uncrumble the paper. Does it say anything, Dante, or is it just
It was a
Plain.
spitball.
This spitball. I look at the guys that threw it. I eat it in front of them. As I like, uh, so have I ever shown you that I can do the wave with my eyebrows?
Yes, you have, and it's uncomfortable to look at.
I do the wave with my eyebrows as I, mmm.
Do you see the guy that's holding the straw kind of just like put it away and just looks away uncomfortably? As you just see a guy next to him kind of just questioning what he's witnessing.
I'm like, so is the instructor still talking, by the way?
Instructor hasn't come in yet.
Oh, I look up and I'm like, aim it right here as I open up my mouth.
Kind of just like looks away and of course.
And I'm like, yeah, pussy. As I'm a roll for performance, but I let out the biggest loogie over there.
Oh.
26.
Not?
No, so my what's it called? The performance is +8.
Jeez. So
It's just 26.
so yeah, you managed to hit. Which one were you aiming at?
It's, the one that had the straw.
Okay. As you do. By the way, when this is all going on, you just see Seraphine kind of just giggling to everything. She's finding this kind of funny to witness. And then you just see the one guy stand up as he walks up towards you. He goes, "Excuse me?"
Dante, do I have a? I highly doubt that I have a ukulele
Oh,
with
you
me,
have your
but do I?
ukulele. You always carry at least
Oh,
one.
okay. Yeah. I grab out my ukulele. I'm like, yeah, what about it, huh? I'll give you some with interest too. As I keep going, right in front of his mouth.
He grabs you by your shirt, like the collar of your shirt.
Dante, I instinctively bash him with my ukulele. What is my DC with the ukulele?
Roll to hit.
What is my DC?
You roll your base attack bonus, your melee base attack bonus, so it should be 0 plus your strength modifier.
Oh, 0 plus my strength modifier was my.
With
Strength
a
modifier.
-2 penalty since you're using an improvised weapon. I believe it's -2.
Oh, so it's just a 1d20. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Dante, since technically he's grabbing me by the collar, isn't it more of a me actually being able to hit him kind of thing?
Let's save a -2 and not a -4.
Okay. That was 5.
At a 7?
No.
Without that -2?
It's just a 5 because with the -2, that's just my strength modifier, so I don't add it.
Oh. So you kind of like go to swing your ukulele, and the guy puts his hand up to block it. As he kind of looks at you. Okay then. My turn. Kevin does a 14 hit your armor class.
AC is, yes, it does hit.
So he kind of he just throws a punch at you. And he hits like right in the gut. And you take 2 points of damage.
Oh shit, that's right. Okay, so
And
non-lethal.
Yeah, it's non-lethal.
Explain.
It doesn't damage anyone.
Okay.
But you lose your breath for like a few seconds there after you punched your gut really good.
Once again, this time though, I would like to grapple him.
Okay, roll the grapple.
Put him into a, what is it?
It says grapple. It's on your sheet.
I only have 1 G and it says gather information.
No, it's not a skill. It's next to your melee based
Oh.
attack bonus.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have a fucking -2 penalty on this thing.
You're not using an improvised weapon.
I am the improvised weapon.
I am the weapon, Batman.
9. Fuck's sake.
Plus?
Nah, that's it. 9 total.
Well, you grapple him. He rolled that 1.
Oh. As soon as he's grappled, once again, I grab my ukulele and I want to directly bash him on the head.
No penalty on this one.
Not 20.
Answer crit.
For crit?
Roll a d20.
Was
Roll a d20 again.
$10.
Okay, so it's just double damage. So roll 1d4 plus your strength modifier. And then double that.
So I got 12 points of damage on him.
So you he's holding you by the collar, he punched you in the gut, and like you lose your breath for a second, and you come back to, you're like, okay, my turn. As you kind of like grapple around him, like you got his hand off of you, and you kind of like get behind him and hold him, like hold him, as you just held up your ukulele and just smacked it down on his head. Of course you broke your ukulele.
Yeah.
But
With
now
the
he's
ukulele,
unconscious.
the ukulele that's broken, I keep bashing him on the back with it.
Yeah, he's unconscious now, by the way.
I keep going, Dante. I don't care.
As you do, Seraphine quickly like runs up to try and stop you.
What does she try and do, Dante? Because I'm going
she
fucking.
she tries to like
going monkey mode on him.
she goes behind you and she kind of like hold like puts her arms in between your two other arms and like tries to pull you back.
What do I roll to negate it?
Counter grapple.
Counter grapple. What the fuck is counter grapple?
You roll grapple.
Oh.
Or
Is
no,
that what...
Never mind. I think she rolls into your AC, or touch AC. It's just AC.
So what does she roll?
18.
Yeah, no, she gets me off of him. Well, as soon as she
calm
gets
down,
me off,
Calm down. Calm down.
like, yeah, bitch, want to throw another fucking punch? As I once again spit on his fucking unconscious body.
And you hear a door close. Excuse me. What is this? As you see,
I look
a
over.
very gentlemanly dressed man in front of you. Or
I drop my
next to you.
I drop my snapped ukulele.
Drop it.
Yeah, just drop it. You just hear the wooden fucking dunk. Here, let me just see if I can recreate it. No fucking.
So,
That's...
Seraphine kind of just backs up, like lets go of you, and she kind of backs up and sits back in her chair.
I prop the unconscious guy, on Z2 as I put away my banjo. I assume he's still unconscious, so I try and like prop him up like he's like he's trying to take a nap or something right in front of him. Like I don't care if the teacher's looking. I'm putting him sitting down.
Care to explain yourself?
So they were bullying me, and I fought back. I think that's very reasonable, and if you say otherwise, you're a piece of shit.
So it's reasonable to beat someone even while they're unconscious?
There's just a little bit of extra. But yes, I do think so.
I don't think you understand what reasonable means.
Well, it's my ideology. So I don't expect other people to think otherwise, but it's what I think is reasonable.
Oh, you're gonna have to leave the class. I cannot accept someone that's violent in here. You can hear
As I pick up my shit,
you can hear Seraphine kind of just snicker in the background.
pick up my shit, and I'm like, fine. Well, I hope that he doesn't get an aneurysm when he wakes up. But I hope he does get a stroke early on in his life.
You know,
As I keep pointing at him, the unconscious guy.
it doesn't sound like you deserve to be in this school.
Yeah? What makes you think that?
One, you're barbaric.
Well, that's quite rude of you.
Says the one that just beats someone after knocking them
Hey,
out.
he threw the first punch, alright? Not my fault he dodged the first one.
You're still the one that did that to him. And you seem pretty unscathed yourself.
I've had my fair share. As I pick up my broken ukulele, and I'm like, here, sir, keep this as a souvenir.
I'm fine. Thank you.
I insist.
And I have to insist to decline.
As I start leaving the classroom, I grab, or, yeah, I fucking throw the ukulele at his board. As you know how I kick the doors at school?
Yes.
Yeah. Do the same thing, bro.
As you do, you can just hear yelling from inside the classroom.
Good yelling, bad yelling.
That's it. You're out of this school. You're not accepted here anymore.
Look back and I'm like, fine then. Not like I needed your fucking prestigious ass degree, bitch.
You, you just hear in the and they're like not yelling, but like not whispering either. Just filthy mongrel. As they
I go back inside and I'm like, who the fuck said that?
said what? As you can see that he has that passive aggressive smile. You can tell it's 100% fake.
Oh, him, the teacher?
Yes.
Can I roll, what would I roll to see if that was him that said it?
Listen.
Listen. Okay. $14.
You know he was the one that said it.
You want to repeat that again?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I heard you call me a mongrel.
Wow. First you beat someone and now you're just assuming I'd say things?
I go over to where my broken ukulele is. Like, this thing can go for round 2 if you'd like.
I can have you thrown out by the guards, just by the threat alone.
Accept it. You called me a mongrel. This could be over with. No, I just want to hear it from you.
I wouldn't call you a mongrel. I'd call you a brute, though, as that is what you are, and how you're acting.
I spit on his shoe, Dante.
You can see him like clench his ruler as you do, trying really hard not to do anything.
Like, you go fuck yourself. Just because you think you're better than us doesn't give you the right to look down upon us.
Oh,
Okay?
I don't think I'm better than you guys. I just know I'm better than you. At least I have
Clearly
manner in
not.
class.
Yeah? Well, you're not living it out correctly then. Manner in class can go suck my ass for all I fucking care. You know what you look like? A pompous ass bitch. Alright?
Oh, you're starting to sound like Gil.
Matter of fact, Gil is a way better teacher than you are. And I'm glad I had him as my first period.
You can
I'm
see
glad I
him
even
get,
got to meet the guy.
yeah, you see him get clearly offended, like his hand like over his chest, just like, how dare you? Kind of like thing.
Yeah, and I'm like, I take that as my advantage. And I'm like, yeah, as a matter of fact, I think he's a better teacher than you will ever be.
Leave my class right now.
This is the third time you saying, guess what? I'm still here, bitch.
You see him just walk over to his desk as you see him reach under and press a button.
Do I know he pressed a button?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, look at here, you're getting extra security. So you can't take me out. You know, you can't escort me out. You yourself.
Unlike you, I have class, and I have to actually teach and do things that are gonna beneficially me in life.
If you mean, yeah, go fuck yourself. I don't need an escort. I kind of know my way around this school. As a matter of fact, I'll probably leap out of the fucking window. Maybe.
So you see Seraphine raise her hand as the teacher looks at her. Yes. Can I escort him out, at least? If it means he gets out of here, yes. As Seraphine gets up and grabs her guitar and microphone, and then he's like, "What are you doing?" "I'm escorting them." "Yeah, leave your stuff. You still have class." "Oh, I'm escorting myself as well." As she gets up and just starts walking out. "Let's go."
Like, wait a minute. But you have school.
"Yep, as you said yourself." Through
Okay.
school.
I grab out the other half of my ukulele. Like, ta-ta, Mr. Bitch.
So, she leads you outside of school. And as she does, she's like, "Wow, you are way braver than I am."
It's not braveness, it's just the confidence that I lacked before. I grew out of it. You probably will too, hopefully.
I have to thank you for helping me earlier.
Yeah. If you see those guys again or anything of that sort, just smile. Don't let it phase you. Like you were doing a good job. Just the fact is, that spitball looked mighty delicious.
That part's questionable, but if you'd like, we can go grab something to eat. Since, you're not in school and all.
As I hold my stomach and I'm like, I think I'm good. You know, he did give me a good gut punch. I'll give him that.
Okay. Well, I should probably get home. Father's not going to be happy, but it's definitely worth it.
Guess it was. Say, do you know how to Never mind. I'll find my way out.
What do you mean? I can help.
I was thinking about getting out of here, but I don't know the place so well. It's I've always known, you know, Piltover and on, but I've never actually experienced going out.
Wait, you've been to Piltover? She see that she gets a little excited.
Like,
I mean, not Piltover, Zon.
yeah. Oh, I'm like, yeah, I used to live there.
Wow, you definitely moved up then if you managed to move out of there.
I wouldn't say I moved up. I made my own living.
Does that mean you know about the underground concerts there?
Do I know? Actually, I
You
should.
would.
I'm gonna use one
As
of my
as
bardic
I
knowledges.
about to say, as a bard and as a local of Zon, you do know of them.
Yeah, and
You've
I'm like,
attended them a
yeah,
few times.
yeah. The moss fish are amazing. That's actually what gave me an iron stomach as I pat my fucking. Getting elbowed every 3 seconds, that does something.
Well, if possible, would you like to go check it out again
Sure.
before you leave?
I actually do burp, by the way. I'm like, sure.
Alrighty. How does tomorrow night sound?
Uh, Not like I have school anymore, so yeah.
All right.
Okay,
It,
we need to wrap this up. Okay, because I
it's hangout then.
Hmm.
See you then. As she walks off.
Goodbye. What was her name again?
So we'll end session here. When Leaf is available, I'm gonna do his, and we'll continue off of there.
Okay.
Have a good day stream, and anyone else that's listening. This was the Chaotic Rollers, and this was our session of